so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope, definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
What is going on? Beats me, Gora. I was just getting comfortable in my bed, and all of a sudden, Cesare come dashing in my room. Yeah, I already told you guys. The Dora boy, because he kind of got lost. He didn't know he didn't know where his room was. So, but he come across Super Dude's room and found him not in a pleasant sight. And it's like someone beat him to a pulp. Oh, yeah, I did. And now the police are out because they want to find out what happened. And it seems like everyone's getting questioned by the police, statements and all that. Didora, he obviously found Super Dude. What's a mystery? Who would do that to a LOL boy? So at the moment, Didora's has to do a statement because obviously he was the eyewitness and found him. even though it was in his own room, super dude. But who would do such a thing? Beat us, sorry. I find that a really yeah, I kind of got startled as well, because I only live at, my room's only a few doors down from, but yeah, apparently when I woke up, he's super dude's room's all cornered off with tape. And I was wondering what the hell's going on. It's what you call crime, ice dude, ice boy. Someone's, but depends who, is decided to go in super dude's room and give him a good pasting, basically. Why? I know super dude can be a right one when he starts, and come to think of it, what? Rocker boy, you know, Rocker Girl's brother. Didn't he recently move in? He had a past with super dude. Why? Even if they had a past, and obviously they weren't getting on in the past, but so let me get this straight. Are we all going to get questioned in statements? Because I've never seen anything just when I come out the room, even when you were getting ready for bed or something. Well, I had to get back ready, obviously, because I wouldn't come down in my pyjamas in front of anybody. But yeah, I was, but I never heard anything, because he's only a few doors down from me. Yeah, I never heard anything when I was getting sorted, but obviously I had to get back ready. Yeah, that's how I had it. Yeah, I was just about to get comfortable in bed, and then all of a sudden, well, if it's a crime, Naruto, I know, it's got to be dealt with. But who would? Well, the police will get down the bottom of it, but by the looks of it, so far Didara's in there, because obviously he was an eyewitness, and he found his super dude like that. How did he found him? Well, obviously Didara called me, because I was wondering, and yes, I witnessed how bad he was, the state he was in, and I was like, who would do such a thing? And Didara was like, I just found him like this, so sorry. We'll try to wake him up. He was like, found him like face down. But so eventually we did turn him over, but he was just really beaten up. So what the next step, me and Didara we obviously woke fancy, and then that's how the police got involved, as she had to call them, and also an ambulance for super dude. But all we know is the ambulance did come and obviously took Super Dude to the hospital, but we've not heard of, and Fancy obviously went, but we never heard of well, an update next on him. But now the police are all around, and by the looks of it, I think every single one in this household is going to be questioned. Well, I might only be a few doors down from him, but I wouldn't. They would still give you, they will still ask you stuff. Because I would never dream of beating anybody up or anything. I'm not that nature. I don't get it. Before we all went to bed, and Super Dude was down here. But yes, I remember Rocker Boy and him were having words, and Rocker Boy does have a proper bad past. You know, the DRUGS, all that he used to do. Yes, we heard about that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we've all got woken up. We're all like in separate rooms. Good jobs is like all different like locations where you can sit, because there's quite a lot of it. Yeah, Harry Boy. Yeah, so if I sit here. Yeah. We all got woken up because some half were a bit in bed asleep. So apparently Super Dude got beaten up, Harry Boy in his own bedroom. But who would do such a thing? I don't know, but I haven't done anything. Whoever did it, they should just come clean and just say it was a misunderstanding or something. The police could just... It depends how bad Super Dude is, but he was in a pretty bad way when me and Didora... Well, Didora found him first, and then obviously when I went in the room, I saw... So I'll probably be getting a statement next. Can we speak to Sasari, please? You were the second one to witness. Can we have a word with you? Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you. Oh. But we never heard anything or anything. But according to Sasori, we might all be getting asked things, because it's just a mystery. But yeah, Super Dude can have a gob on him, and I did see him have words with Rocker Boy, and they were like, you know, not on good terms when they were down here. This was before we all settled for the night. Oh. Well, they should really question their Rocker Boy then. Speaking of the devil, here he is. My ears are burning. What is going on? Rocker Boy, it wasn't you, was it? happened to Super Dude. You don't know this, that's why the police are out. He's been beaten to a pulp. Rocker boy. Just because me and him had words, I would... Rocker boy, if it was you, the police would just come. It's not me. Yes, me and Super Dude boys did have Super Dude did have words, but I would not dream of... And, are you forgetting something? Where's City Boy? Oh yeah, I can remember now. Super Dude did bully City Boy to loads. And who was it? Club Boy and have a word with them. Could be them. Probably teach Super Dude a lesson for messing with City Boy. If you don't mind, I'm go... Oh. The kitchen's out of bounds. That's where the police are doing statements. Well, if I get reeled in, all I need to say is, yes, I did have words with them, but I would never... I was in my room when this happened. Because I not long had a shower, and because obviously I stunk, and believe me, guys, I wouldn't. But you need a word with them too, because they were back in the City Boys corner. A Town Boy. Is he called Town Boy? Town Boy. Or it could have been Town Boy Cell. Maybe he had enough of Super Dude messing with him. Maybe he's just snapped. You think so? Could be. Could have just snapped, guys. Because I heard a sentence, when you get bullied so much, you just can't take no more, and you just crack, kind of. Maybe you just saw red and did something to Superboy. Possible. But according to Club Boy and they were protecting Town Boy's room, and so to stop Super Dude from going in and picking on. So there's no way they would see him come out of his room. Maybe they left his room just for 10 minutes or something, so they can get sorted themselves and then come back. But as soon as Club Boy and that come back, Town Boy would have went back to his room in time, and well, here they are now. Our ears are burning, and we did not do it. Oh, chill out. We did have a theory it could have been used, but when we think about it, Maybe Town Boy? Town Boy... what? You says yous were guarding his room so Super Dude didn't enter. Did yous ever leave Town Boy's room? Like, yous were like guarding outside his room. Did he ever leave? I mean, did yous ever leave his room? Well, when we escorted him to his room, when it was getting lights out, I can always remember Dollface asked for something, and yous left, didn't yous? Just for... oh! You really think so? But he's been he was really hurt by Super Dude, and could have just snapped. Thank you, Didora. I overheard that, boys. So, yes. Apparently, we are the... So do you know something, boys? We'll probably have to question yous. And I believe you, Ice Boy, is it? You're a couple of doors down from Super Dude. I'll have a word. We'll have a word with you as well. And you, Rocker Boy. I only had words. Save it for the statement. Sir? Yes? You might need a word with Town Boy. We think it could have been him. Can I have your statement first? And tell me what you know. And then you, and so on. Follow me. And we will question Town Boy. Where is he? He'd be in his room. He'd be getting sent down like everybody else. Come with me. This is frightening, but... so I'm going to be questioned. Yeah, thanks for that. I only had words with him. But yeah, maybe he's alright. Maybe Town Boy snapped and he could have got revenge, eventually, on his bully. Because Super Dude did yeah, I heard that, he bullied him. He bullied Town Boy. Not just that, he kind of did something to his eye where I had to clean it up and everything. But no, if you're trying to say me and Club Boy had something to do with it, no. Ow! But, well, we did leave Town Boy's room, because Dollface asked for something. But we only left him easy about 15 minutes. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Great. We're all been woken up. Sorry, soul. Not your fault. Whoever did this, just own up, will yez? This, this is unbelievable. Tell us about it. Yeah, kid. Yep, we've all been assigned to a room to just sit while we wait for news. I'll just sit here. Yeah, Gary. What the heck? But nobody better point the fingers at me. Nobody. Because I didn't touch Super Dude. But yeah, Gora's right. It could have been Town Boy. Could have just snapped. He could have. All I did was have words. Because obviously me and Super Dude had a past, and I just couldn't let go. That's all. And then once I was assigned to a room I was staying, I just got on with it and got a shower, and obviously when I was having a shower, that's when something happened to Super Dude. Man. Guess we just have to... Yeah, we'll got woken up by the police. Yeah, Jake. So a crime happened. Apparently, Jake, Super Dude got beaten up. Eh? So in his own boob too. So groups are in this room and so on, because there's quite a lot of it. Yeah, punk boy. Whoever it was, they need to own up. Maybe the police will just come on. It depends how bad he is, punk boy. But at the moment he's in hospital. Man. Yeah, I heard Fancy went. Hopefully she'll call when give you updates. But yeah, I know Super Dude can be a bully at times, and yeah, he was really hard on Town Boy. What we've got a theory, Punk Boy, is maybe Town Boy has snapped in. Possible, but I couldn't. But he has been picked on a lot by Super Dude. I don't know why, because according to Super Dude Boy, he was finding Town Boy so quiet and that, and there was just no need to pick on him for that. He was hardly ever uttered a word. Hey, Theodore. Hey. The heck? Oh well, whoever did it, I wish they would just own up, because if no one owns up, obviously, when the police are questioning every single one of us, by the looks of it, has anybody witnessed anything else, and if no one basically, when Super Dude comes around, you watch, guys, he'll reveal the culprit, because before he got beaten up, he would have saw his attacker. Not necessarily Alvin. He could have done it behind, like, knocked Super Dude out, and then continued hitting him. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because if the person who did it doesn't admit it, I was thinking, once Super Dude comes around in hospital, he would spill. He would, but like Gary says, he could have done it, but behind. Right, the last two in here, thank you. Oh, hi everybody. Hey, Bubblegum Boy. So are you finally over me, Haribo Boy? Not now, Bubblegum Boy. Not now. Just saying. Just get over me, because I've moved on with Haribo Boy. I'm not bothered. Stop rubbing it in his face, Bubblegum Boy. I am over you. And it's thank you, Sasori. They're still not finished with Didora. No, he hasn't come out yet of that room. I know he was the first witness, because he found Super Dude. But I told the police that's all I know. What I know. Boy, that must be a long statement, what Didora's doing for the police. Could be shock as well, Sasori. Because obviously Didora found him. Yeah. And then obviously, when I walked into the room, because I was wondering where Didora went, because I was going to give him a good night kiss, and I noticed he wasn't in his room, and I was like, well, where's he, and then that's where he was, in Super Dude's room. And he was kneeling down, Didora. He told us. But why would the police keep Didora still in that room when he was the first? I hope they're not pointing fingers. Oh, they better not. They better not. Because Didora wouldn't do such a thing. We've not long moved in here, so we don't really know Super Dude really well. You guys, you really think? Why are they keeping him that long? Then he didn't do it. Didora found him. Thank you, young man. Well, I just told the police well, what I know. They want to they want to speak to you. It's like we're in and out and bloody Dora's. Well, he's the one that found it. They better not blame my boyfriend for this. They better not. Just seems weird that they've kept him really long in that room. Calm down, everybody. I'm sure the police know what they're doing, and they just need to get down the bottom of it, of what happened to Super Dude. It's just very, very... I find it very, very creepy. And not just that. Where me and Coconut Cutie noticed nothing happened to Super Dude Boy ever since Rocker Boy moved in. Just seems weird, 'cause before you came here, Rocker Boy, Super Dude never got touched. But yeah, Dollface, we moved in as well, me, Didora and that. But it seems weird that why they keeping Didora, like, but he was the one found him. They're just trying to get down to, just leads and all that. It just seems absolutely, but yes, because nothing's ever happened like this before. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, Dollface. Yes, I had words with him, but just saying, it's just pretty weird, Rocker Boy. Ever since you moved in. I didn't touch him. I didn't. But then they do need a word with the town boy. Because Gora's right, it could have been him. He could have just snapped and said so red. Because he was having he's obviously was sick of being bullied by Super Dude. I stood a word, but I don't know nothing. Save it for the statement. Follow me. I don't even know, he only lives a few doors down from me. I mean, his room. In this rate, I think we're all going to get pulled in. But I don't know anything. I never heard anything, or all in different floors and rooms. And I'm a floor up from Super Dude, so it wasn't me. Can't believe it. Dollface thinks it's me. Doll thinks it... Well, whoever did... But yeah, they should have a word with Town Boy. Because a percentage of people, when they get bullied that much, they just say red. Maybe he's had enough and did something about it. I don't believe it's Rocker Boy. Nah. Yeah, I saw you have words with him, but no. No, I believe you, Rocker Boy. It wasn't you. Thanks, Jake. Could have been down Town Boy, but so quiet, like a mouse, and he'd never come to think of it. Where is he? Because we all got sent out of rooms to come downstairs, and unless he's in a different group. But yeah, the police should have a word with him. Can I sit here? Yeah, Jake? Whoop shit. Well, at least Jake believes us. We do, God. We do. Yes, we do. Because you can never trust the quiet ones. It's true. Yeah, Alvin. I mean, it could have been. He could have just... Guess we'll never know. Well, but we all got all the theories. But I don't think anybody will own up. Well, the real culprit. And why would it? Why would he? Or it could be she. Because there's a lot of LOL girls in here. No, it's definitely a boy, but who? And before you see, I wouldn't, even though I can't be a little toe rag. But yeah, I don't know super dude, so why would I beat him to a pulp? Don't look at us like that. Talk like that anymore, Bubblegum Boy. The police will reel you in for questioning. Just saying. And then at the time I was making out with my boyfriend, and then I was getting sorted for night, and so it wasn't me. I kinda prefer... Yeah, you was with me. Oh. Thank you, Dora. That's all we need to know. Yeah, for a minute there I thought you were going to blame me. I was the one that found him. We know now it's not you. Oh, hi guys. There you are, Dora. God, they kept you in there. every grilling detail that they wanted to know. And then I was thinking, oh, I hope they're not pointing the finger at me, because I was the one bloody found them. Everyone's saying it could be Town Boy. Because when you remember Dora, didn't we find out Super Dude was a bullied Town Boy? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yes, a lot of people's been mentioning Town Boy. Where is he? We really need to interview him ASAP. So you really think he could be? Because yes, a lot of statements that we've interviewed people and they've mentioned his name. He be in his room, even though we did ask everyone to come down. Can you retrieve him, Dollface? We'll really need to... Yes, of course. Beep. Town Boy, we'd like you to report a living room 1, please. Town Boy, it's important. Thank you. It's easier instead of going up all them stairs. Sir. And if I may, yes, we are going to question Rocker Boy as well. But the way everyone's going on at the moment, and with such statements that we've got so far, a lot of people's mentioned he'd be on his way down. But yes, Town Boy is really shy, and we just want a word with him, Dollface. Tell him to be in this room when he comes. Thank you. Is this going to take all night? Possible, Jake. It's 12 o'clock at night. And normally I'm in the landing nod by now. Can't be helped, Jake. We're dealing with a crime here. Hope they'll get down the bottom of it, Milo. Hey, where's Bella and Fizz? Probably in the next room. Because we're all got in groups there. Milo. Right. Walking at footsteps, I think he's coming down. You wanted to say, mate, when we all called everyone downstairs, Downtown Boy, why didn't you... I didn't hear. I must have been sleeping. Whoa. You admit it right now. What do you mean, Rocker Boy? I'm not going down for this, like. Eh? Downtown Boy, you're wanted by the police. They want a word with you in there. Why? Why would they want a word with me? What's happened? Super Dude's in a critical way. Someone obviously went in his room and beat him to a pulp, downtown boy, and people singing it to you. Excuse me, he's the one that's been bullying me all this time. You could have just snapped it, down boy. What? They need a word with you. Okay, I swear I wouldn't touch him, 'cause he's always... Look, I've still got the eye. We did my eye. Ah, there you are. Right, let's get this over and done with. Maybe it couldn't have been him. I mean... Could be just putting on the act. Oh, hell no. Am I getting done for this? I did not touch Super Dude Boy. I did not. Yes, I had words, but that was it. That was it. Rocker Boy, we're ready for you now for your statement. I'll tell you what I need. I'll tell you what I know, and yes, I did have movements with Super Dude Boy. I didn't touch him. Let's put it in a statement. I swear I didn't. From all the pick-ons and all that. No, I couldn't see Downtown Boy doing Super Duped in after all the bullying and that. I just wouldn't picture him. He could have, Didora. Could have just snapped. Wonder how Super Dude's getting on. Only Fancy will know if she gives her any updates. Depends if he's woken up or come around in hospital. And before you say I said it first, Super Dude could reveal his attacker, but if that person done it behind, then he can't. But hopefully he saw something. Oh, we don't know till Super Dude tells us. Well, so far, who's getting the finger pointed at is Rocker Boy and Downtown Boy. Yeah, we know. Yeah, me and we nearly got the blame. Thank you, Club Boy. Well, I said what I knew. But yeah, we nearly got the blame. Thank you, Ice Boy. Yeah, he's just only a few doors down from me. That's all. I didn't witness anything. I never saw anything. So the ones that are getting the pop point fingered at now, they're all getting questioned now. But the question is, who did it? Out of them two? Yeah, it's going to be very tough. Very tough indeed. It's only Super Dude will know. Unless he was attacked from behind, then he won't know. Unless that person is stupid and obviously revealed his cell, or a she, it could be. It was a boy. Let's just hope he wasn't attacked from behind, and Super Dude might know, and then we can get down the bottom of this crime. Yeah, Jake. Doot, 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 doot. Poor Super Dude. He really didn't deserve this. Tomorrow I'll pack some of his stuff and his jammers and that. He's just in a gown at the moment. Doot, doot, doot. Even though he can be a right one at times, but all I can say is, I just hope the person who did this comes forward. Make it. Oh. So Didora found him. Good job he did, and obviously the hospital got him in time for it. Anything could happen. Then again, even though the police are all around the LOL household, I don't think no one will admit. Why would they? But I can remember Rocker Boy having words with him. But would he? Even though he's just not long moved in. Would he? Would he flick pain on Super Dude? Would he? Yes, he's waking up. Boy, that... Yep, we can reduce him now. Right. He's waking up. Well, that didn't take long of a coma. There we go. Oh yeah, he's opening his eyes. Super dude. Fancy. Right, we might have to get the police in. He might know something fancy. Yes. Yes, we can. Right, a unit is on its way. But the main thing is, he's going to be all right. Oh, super dude. Now the police are on the way. They're obviously questioning every single of us LOLs back at the LOL mansion. What they might ask is, do you know anything? What happened to you? Because if you do, super dude, this person will get arrested for it, and you do know something, don't you? They had to strip you away, a super dude. But don't worry, I'm going to get you. I'll get you pajamas and that for when I visit tomorrow, because they'll probably keep you in for a few days at the most. Of how you are, super dude. First time in hospital. I didn't think I'd ever end up. But your clothes are safe. Your boots and all that. They're just in the locker. Super dude. Okay. Yeah, you're in a sort of a gown for now, First time in hospital. You'll be fine. The doctors will look after you as well and that. But you do know, super dude boy, super dude. I know. But I didn't think I'd asked for this. And I did say sorry to downtown boy. I don't know what made us always pick on him all this time. I think it was just the thought of him being quiet and to be honest, Fancy, you're not going to make fun, are you? Why would I? Super dude? The reason why I was always going on to town down boy, the way I was... There's no need to do that to his eye. That got out of hand. That got out of hand. What you saying? Super dude? Fancy him. there's no need to kick him to a pulp and all that and calling him names. That's not what you call fancy super dude. I took it the wrong way. And truth is, I'm starting to like him. And liking someone doesn't mean pick on them and that. Super dude. So to Town Boy, he always thought you were a bully to him. That's what he felt. And that's when we looked at that way, we thought you were just a bully. So what you're saying is, you bullied him just because you are falling for him. Yeah. He won't like me now. Well, of course not. Of course not, Superboy. The way you went on with him. What I don't get is, Superboy, why pick on him and that if you like him? It doesn't make sense. Just how I roll, really. I can't be mean, hot-headed. Take it out on things I care about and that. It's just me. Yeah, but what the police want to get down the bottom of it, Superboy, is who was your attacker? Who did this to you? Who did this to you? So is he awake and ready to talk? Yes, we have got 2 suspects, and we are going to take them down to the station for more questioning, because they seem to not be communicating when we're in their LOL household. Yes, he's awake, and yes, he's willing to talk. Thank you very much. Fancy's in there with him. Yes. Good evening, Super Dude. I'm PC beep beep beep, and this is PC beep beep, and we're here to have a talk with you and see if you know anything further, or do you know who? Because at the moment we got 2 suspects in our custody at the moment. Please not Downtown Boy. And why Downtown Boy? Miss Fancy, could you leave the room? We'd just like to... No, I just want to... She needs to know. Oh, did you see you arrested, Downtown Boy? Super Dude Boy, we just really need to get down to the bottom of your attacker, and it wasn't him. It wasn't Downtown Boy. And then if it wasn't him, because he is pretty nervous, because every time we're trying to ask him things, he was really making us all suspicious, and we had to just take it further, and he's down the station. and we've also took somebody else in. Who's the other one? We've arrested Rocker Boy. We've kind of done a lot of, we've asked a lot of everybody in the LOL household, and most everybody's statements have pointed out them two suspects. It's not Downtown Boy. It's not. It was Rocker Boy. Rocker Boy attacked me and left me for dead. In. Shoes off, please. I didn't do anything. In. Looks like yous are in together. Can't believe this. Why can't you just admit? Yous be getting interviewed tomorrow, boys. Even further. Have a nice sleep. Guess we're in the cell together. But I never done anything. I never. Rocket Boy obviously was you. You remember you having words with him, but you can stop putting on the act now. They're gone. Yeah, you too. The only thing is, Rocker Boy, if Super Dude ever wakes up, he saw you in the room, not me. Oh yeah, he saw my face. And I was behind. He only saw you, Rocker Boy. We're gonna have to make sure he doesn't wake up. How we're gonna do that? He's all the way in hospital and we're in prison. Locked up. I'm not the only one going down for this, because you were there. Obviously, Super Dude Boy obviously didn't see you. May I ask a question? Even though because I was just getting sick of him picking on us all the time, and I just had enough, and I went and that was it. I hid in my room, in his room. That was it. I was like in the wardrobe, just waiting for my right moment, and then there's you walking in. Sawyer's having words, and then What made you want to fill 'em in? Eh? That's what I don't get. 'Cause before I jumped in and finished the job, 'cause I wanted some revenge for it was hurt my eye and that, and I just had enough. What made you start? You wanna know? Because I like you, downtown boy. When I found out how mean he was to you, I just had to do something about it. But I didn't know you liked boys. I do. You really do like us. Yeah. Even though I've just not long moved in the household. I didn't mean to go that really far on Super Dude. I was just going to try and teach him a lesson. I just couple of punches and kicks, and I obviously knocked him conscious, and that's when you came out the wardrobe, which I was shocked to see, and then you give him a few kicks and that, even though he was down because of me. Yes, I was spying and I was seeing everything. Oh well, so you did it for me. The way you did your eye and that, of course. I just kind of... Oh well, the interview's tomorrow, Rocker boy. What we're going to say to the police? I mean, so far I'm trying to keep myself cool and say I don't know why I'm getting involved, because I was Super Dude's target of bullying, to get bullied. Don't know how I got, but yeah, that's all I kept saying when I was getting talked in and that. But somehow, so-called friends of ours, yeah, most of the statements, downtown boy, everyone's pointing the finger at us, which they are, right? Deep down, it was both of us. But Super Dude doesn't know that. He only saw you. He only saw you. Not me. But I've already been in jail. I'd want to go back. Downtown boy, if you feel anything for me, you would admit it. You would admit it too. If I admitted in the interview tomorrow. So what if we go down? At least we'll be together. Promise me you'll admit it, and I will. Look at me. Or I'll just keep saying I didn't have nothing to do with it. We just had words. So I'll just keep saying. And then the police will never get to know. Unless Super Dude wakes up. And he only saw you. Please. Please, please, downtown boy. Admit your crime. You were there. You were there as well. Alright. You've got a deal, Rocker Boy. You've got a deal. I'll tell the police tomorrow that we're both involved in Super Dude's crime attack. Really? So, yeah. So that's what we'll just say. And you never know, we might just get a short sentence. And when we can be together, even. Oh. Yeah. I'll tell the police that. and then I'll admit as well, and yeah, they might not be too hard on me, and Super Dude might drop the charges, and we might not even face jail. Yeah. You can count on me, Rocker Boy. I'll just say to the police, it was both of us. And I admit why I'd attacked him. 'Cause it's true. I just saw red and had enough of his bullying. That's how I attacked. And my reason was because I felt sorry for you. And obviously I'm fallen feelings for you. Yeah. Well, we've got all night till tomorrow till we get interviewed. Yeah. But don't worry. The police will get to know the truth tomorrow.
Alright.